What are you doing?
I'm scaring.
I was just about to start recording episode 2 of The Ultimate Gaming Den. So shall I go and do that now?
Yeah.
And you go and scare Dad?
Okay.
So guys, it's bloody freezing in here right now. But welcome back to building The Ultimate Den. I believe we're on episode 2 right now. You know what, I've actually started this really late. It's like 9 o'clock at night right now, but what's stopping me from doing this late at night? I don't need to do it in the day, and to be honest, it being dark outside, it's actually kind of cozy in here. So, as you've just seen in the intro, yeah, I've installed this thing. What the hell is going on upstairs? So pretty much just by the door, there's this little thing here, and you can actually take it out, but you may as well just leave it in. And what you do is you just press that, and then just wait. Just wait. Keep waiting. It's almost done. So yeah, there it is. This is our ultra wide projection screen. Now I've done it all properly, as you can see. I've put the cable trunking up there, so it's sort of like, you know, looks a little bit nicer, and it's plugged in there. And it's also got this control box here, so you can control it, push it up and down with this. But obviously, you may as well just use the thing over there. So what we've got to do really today is install the surround sound system. Now I've got some of the speakers obviously lying about or plugged in because I was testing this out. However, they need to go on the wall. Right, so after about an hour's work, literally an hour, I managed to do ding, ding, up there, and down there. So you're probably thinking, Alex, why is that one the only one on the floor, and why is it a different speaker to the other ones? Pretty much, and pardon the way I look, because I'd probably look an absolute state. I've been sweating my ass off trying to get these speakers up. I've had major issues with like drill bits and roll plugs. I've managed to get them up though. Pretty much the reason why this one's different, but I just can't figure out, my brain just can't quite figure out how to do it, how to mount it on the roof. It's so difficult. If someone could send me like a diagram of how to mount one of these speakers onto the roof. Because I know Barnacles Nerdgasm has done it. He has that speaker, well, he has the surround sound system, and he's got his mounted on the wall and on the roof. If there's a way to do it, then let me know. But I've got all the speakers in, and all of the cables, bar the 2 cables for the back speakers, are going under the carpet, as you can see there. And what are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, they're all in right now, and I think it's time to give this thing a little bit of a test. So I've installed a Sonos up there, so we can connect the Sonos to it, and have its own dedicated room in the Sonos app on my phone, so we can just play some music to this thing and see if it looks or sounds any good. Right, let's see how good this sounds.
Hey yo, this that shit you bob your head to. This that brand new instrumental. I heard he put a city on. That boy Kel so influential. Success got everybody hating.
So pretty much what these are going to enable me to do is, the reason why there's 2 of them pretty much, is because there's going to be 2 lights. So what I'm going to do is plug one of the lights into one of them into the other, and then with this here controller, I'm going to be able to press the on button, it'll turn them on, off button will turn them off. Pretty simple, and it'll control these 2 plugs. And the main reason I got this set is because it has a dimmable feature, so if you press this button again, it will then start to dim the lights, so you can get them to sort of the right lightness that you want, if that makes any sense. Right, so it's been that much of a struggle. I've actually had to put a carving in the wall to get the cable to come out, because as you can see, if the cable came out, the lamp would be off center. And I've plugged it in here. I've sort of bodged, found this old plug, sort of bodged it all together, got the little receiver plugged in here. So let's give this thing a test. Right, it's now pitch black in here. I'm going to press the button and hopefully I don't blow up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's so freaking cool, man. Holy crap. So look, this is the switch, and it just slowly comes on. You see that? You see how cool that is? So there we go, I've mounted the controller up on the wall, so as soon as you come in, you can just press the button and your light will come slowly on. See how it like goes from like dim to like full brightness? It doesn't just like come on like a normal light would, like this one. It's not just like a harsh light straight away. This room is going to be pretty cool, but for tonight, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to wake up in the morning and we'll carry on, because I'm absolutely knackered. So it's now the next day, Jed's here, and we've had a delivery in the den. Let's check out what we've got for a second. We're just about to nip out and go to the shops, but we've had this delivery. GT Omega hooked us up like the G's they are, and they've sent us a racing simulator and 2 chairs, so we can do some ultimate gaming in the den. If you guys want to check out GT Omega, I'll drop the links in the description. If you want to buy anything GT Omega, anything, I've got a 5% off code for you guys in the description. So we're on our way now to the shop. We need to pick up a few bits from the shop. We're going to pick up we need to pick up some new drill bits, some new roll plugs, and some screws, and that is pretty much it. Then we'll get back to doing this mad ting gaming den. Right, first of all, I need some bulbs for that little light that we put on the wall. GU10, I think it's these ones, 50 watt. What? We don't want LED though, because you can't dim LEDs.
Yes, you can.
What else do we need? This looks quite interesting. Nope, we don't want down there, that was bad. This one. No, that's jet washers. No. This one.
This one.
Yay, here we go. So this is going to be the new TechFlow office, just in here. Here it freaking is, boys and girls. This is it. What do you think, mate?
That's it. That is really cool.
So, as you can see, it's pretty goddamn messy in here. I'm just standing on stuff. We are trying to clear this thing up. We've got lights installed over there with the controller, as you guys have seen. We've got another light to install which hasn't arrived yet, which is really annoying. Jed and I are currently trying to clean these shelves up. We're trying to do a little bit of cable management right now on here, trying to get all the cables and everything installed. The surround sound is installed. Me and Jed are going to try and tidy this thing up. And we'll be back in a bit. I've had to take the projector off the wall to realign it because we've got the new screen, which you guys have seen. So yeah, we're going to tidy this thing up, make it look a bit more presentable, and we'll be back with you guys shortly. So, guys, in today's episode, let's just recap what we've done. We've installed this really cool electric projector thing, and you use this remote to put it up and down. It's really, really goddamn cool. We installed one light with a remote system, so you press the remote and it slowly fades up. We've got to install another light over there, which unfortunately hasn't arrived in the post yet, which is really, really irritating, but we've got to do what we've got to do. We've also installed the surround sound, so we've got a centre speaker down there. We've got the left, right and rear speakers all installed. We've tidied up this really cool looking shelf right now. So this shelf is sort of trying to just, it's a garage. This is like a garage pretty much, and it has to have tools in it because this is where my tools live. But we want it to look nice when we're gaming. So Jen and I have tried to put some tools on here, and we've tried to arrange it so it looks, you know, half decent. We've got an Xbox One for gaming, we've got a PlayStation 4 for gaming, obviously we've got the 1080p projector up there, we've got the Sonos Z5500 surround sound system, and my old gaming PC, because I know I'm going to get comments saying, Alex, you've done this amazing gaming room, why have you just got consoles in here? You need a gaming PC. So that is down there, okay? So, that's pretty much been today's episode. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed. Behind Jed right now, there is some GT Omega stuff. In there, we have a chair. In here, we have a racing simulator. And Logitech are sending me out a racing wheel. So we can put all that together and hopefully have an epic place to come out and chill, watch movies, play racing games, play any sort of game on the 1080p projector. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this series anyway. I'm really enjoying making it. So if you guys are enjoying it, a like rating would be always appreciated. I really appreciate it, guys. If you've got anything you want to tell me, if you've got any suggestions that you might like me to read, put it in the comment section or hit me up on Twitter. But for now, my name's been Alex. You guys have been awesome. Stay tuned for part 3 in like a week's time, and I'll see you in my next video. Quick teaser, I'm going to a theme park with some friends, so that should be quite fun. Anyway, guys, adios.